Hello and welcome to episode 3 of The Biggie.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi everybody. This week we've got two special guests on our show.
Yep, they're certainly special. I'll give them
Certainly
that.
special in a unique way, if you ask.
Very unique.
So, Jack, you already spoken before I told you to introduce yourself.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
I'm
You're
sorry.
so rude. Do you not know
sorry.
etiquette?
He's like a horse out of the stables.
He's from Blenheim.
Fuck,
doesn't know
man.
anything.
I haven't even introduced you yet. Shut up.
My neck beard's gone to my brain. I'm sorry.
So that's Jack, and in the background you hear James,
James the American.
Yeah.
the Yankee.
We've got a Yankee.
Yeah.
We've got a Yankee
Genuine.
on the show.
It's better than the
Genuine.
ginger that's always on the show.
Hey, hold on a minute, mate. Calm the fuck down.
We have a little bit of soul on the show.
We also have two people from Blenheim with neck beards on the show.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
sweet.
whoa. It's majestic.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hello and
people with
welcome
neck
to
beards.
this week's episode of the podcast, and this is episode 3 you're up to. So good luck for going this far.
Yeah. Congratulations for actually getting this far.
Yeah.
You
If you're-
deserve a pat on the back.
Have you ever listened to nearly 2 hours worth of us speaking?
Have you listened to nearly 2 hours of fucking autistic meme shit?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I haven't listened to any of you.
You
guys'
played
podcasts
yourself.
Before this, so
Oh, well, there you
That's
go.
not very nice,
We've
is
got
there
it?
we go.
A
Who
loyal
the hell
fan.
listens to this podcast?
Put a loyal fan in the midst.
I'm guest starring on the show that I've never heard of yet.
Who listens to the Big Yarn? What a fucking shit show, right?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Just got time
My
for that.
opinion of this podcast is like people's opinion on my YouTube. It's shit. Don't fucking watch it.
Do people say that? Do you actually get people watching your YouTube, or like does no one watch it?
I watch it. I think my videos are good.
And do you show your mum as well? Your
Yeah,
mum's
I
like,
think
Mum, like my video.
she's only watching my video because I force her to.
it's like, Jack, that's very good and creative, you Jack.
That's
Well
very
done.
good and creative. I turn around, she's like, I really want to fucking kill him.
She's already got the grave digging out back. She's not gardening. She's digging the grave.
Not fucking surprised. It's probably been dug
Like,
for the last 19
Jack, do you want
years.
to come for a journey to the woods with us so we can go camping together?
My fucking ringtone just went off. That's awkward.
Just-
I should.
You should mute your phone.
Yeah, I should. I should have thought about that. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so we normally start with the drinks of the week. What we're drinking this week.
I'm drinking G&Ts, the old gin and tonics.
Jack, are you drinking anything?
Leftover Coke from last night and a little bit of Mountain Dew from my beard.
A little bit of Mountain Dew from your beard.
Beard. Yep.
Got
Not my
stuck in
beard.
it.
Not my beard. My beard. My neck
beard.
beard. Yeah.
Your neck. Your.
It's pretty
your
much
ever-growing-
Do you have a
Imagine a
straw that's
straw.
spinning around, sucking at it? Yeah.
Imagine like a straw, like sucking out of his neck beard.
No Mountain. The
It's like when you stick a straw into a sponge and try to drink out of it.
Mountain Dew is just like sweat to me. I get up and go to the bathroom and I'm sweating like a pig, so I just drink Mountain Dew.
So you're not drinking alcohol. That's the main thing we're trying to establish.
Yeah,
here.
that's epileptics don't drink alcohol unless they really want to have a seizure.
Really? Wow, that's
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that's actually one of the
thing.
things.
That's a thing.
Alcohol really gets to you when it comes to epilepsy.
It really gets you going.
really gets you going.
That's really bad.
You drop it like it's hot.
drop it like it's hot, and you've got a portable fucking washing machine.
Oh my
Chuck
god,
it
look
in.
at this guy's slut drop.
Look at this guy doing the worm on the floor. I don't think
Hey
he's
guys,
doing
we
the worm.
don't have to pay for a washing machine. Just chuck them in the bath. It's all done.
Epilepsy
pretty good.
jokes aren't funny. They're funny. It's like, look at this guy doing the worm on the floor. Actually, I think he's got epilepsy.
Wait,
that's
this is
not-
not a worm.
that's not
fun,
good.
fun fact, I just want to say, I don't know if they probably have already brought it up, but I scared the shit out of Joe and Nikki by having a seizure.
Holy
No.
shit, you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, my drink of choice this week is Hagen.
Yeah. Like the last 3 weeks.
Like the last 3 weeks.
Like-
I really like changing it up, don't I? Hold on. You'll be impressed with this. I did have a rum and coke earlier.
Ooh.
Like the whole time I've
Ooh.
known you, it's just, I might have, what should I drink tonight? Hagen. Oh, okay. Not leftover Hagen from last night? No, I bought some more.
Yeah, bought some
So
more.
he finished that off before he had his shower this morning?
This morning.
Yeah.
I went to uni today. I drove to
And
uni.
your
You
point-
didn't have a shower apparently then.
I did have a shower.
Oh, Yeah, well, you drank the leftover Hagen before you went and had a shower then, didn't you?
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah,
I did
you've
wake
done that
up. I
before.
did wake up, and I woke up at like 2 p.m. and I'm like, "Fuck, let's start drinking again."
Let's finish off the leftovers.
And I'm like, "James, what did you do with the leftover Hagen that I left by the side of the TV?" He was like, "I threw it in the bin." What the fuck did you do that for? It's just valuable alcohol that you're throwing away, really.
It was very flat alcohol.
I don't care, it's still alcohol at the end of the day.
Anyway,
Wow.
I think we should move on from our piss stories. And
Because James isn't drinking anything. at the
James
moment.
is on dry August because he failed on dry June and dry July on the 1st of each month.
what? Wait, you're doing pretty well for August. You got to the 18th.
Well, see, so I actually haven't been doing pretty well. See, I got offered free alcohol and I drank it. So instead of dry August, where I'm not drinking any alcohol, it's dry August where I don't spend money on alcohol.
That's the alcoholic's way of doing
That's the
dry August.
alcoholic's way of dry August.
Oh gosh. Okay,
I'm on the dry August.
we should get off our drinking stories.
All right, so we're gonna move on to what we did in the week. And Joe and I felt like going to the pub on Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday. And we're like, and we went to this pub that we've been into a few times before.
We regularly go to this pub.
Yeah.
It's a like a local regular that we went to a lot last year, but not so much this year.
Yeah, we've been to it multiple times, so it's the main thing.
Yeah, it's a regular for us.
Yeah, and we walk in there, and we order our drinks and have a sit down and start talking. We look over and there's some people sitting down on the couch. There's a female and a male, and they look like they're on a date of some sort.
Did you just identify their genders?
Yes.
I'm triggered, mate.
Assume?
I'm triggered now.
I'm triggered.
I'm fucking triggered.
Make sure
know.
you identify me as Apache helicopter, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we walk in there, we sit down and all this shit, and we look at them and Joe says, "Do you think it's a Tinder date?" And I started evaluating the situation, and it's the female was doing 90% of the talking, and the guy's just sitting there like, yes, okay, yes, I'm gonna go have a piss now. It is
You can
honestly.
actually see on this guy's face, honestly. You could see on his face, it was like, okay, so when the hell are those pants coming off and when the hell is your mouth going around my penis? Like, you can literally see,
Or he was thinking, damn, you're a catfish. You looked way hotter in the photos.
yeah, he was either thinking one of the two.
Or
Fucking-
he was... Or
He's just like
if-
looking at it like, fucking Photoshop, man.
But honestly, if it was me looking at a catfish, I'd go, who fucking cares? I'll just get drunk enough and she'll look like her photos.
Or just
Or
pay
I'll
the bag.
get drunk enough and I won't be able to see her.
Exactly. And also, if you get too drunk, you won't be able to finish at the same time.
Oh.
So it's a win-win.
No,
a
honestly,
win-win.
we were fucking watching these two people. It was honestly, I felt awkward for him. It was that. I was sat there. Me and Nick got our jug because we got a jug because we're alcoholics. Actually, we're not really alcoholics, but we got this jug, and then I'm sort of talking to Nick, and I look over and I'm like, oh, holy fuck. That looks really awkward. Do you think it's a Tinder date? He's like, yeah, definitely. And you see, honestly, this girl is like going for fucking miles talking like, no, I did this, I did that. And this guy's literally thinking to himself, holy shit, I just wanted a root. But instead I'm here buying like 3 fucking jugs. And now she fucking knows me. This is bullshit.
When does
Oh,
this night end, pretty much? Just like
Yeah.
looking at it like, I regret this entire situation.
But like the way they were sitting next to each other on a couch, like really close to each other, and not looking at each other when they were speaking.
They're all like looking directly ahead. It was really strange. Just like
Imagine 2 strangers on a bus. That's exactly what it was. Like,
yeah.
Do you reckon they would have done like Orion and Fiona if they kissed? Like they kiss and as
kiss
they're
and they start
kissing they start
moving
moving
away.
apart. Like their bodies start moving apart but their lips stay in contact.
It's like when you try to push magnets together, but they're the wrong way around.
yeah.
It's like positive or positive, but they just
Like, please don't, please stop, please.
Yeah.
It just really, to me, it sounds like I could say the dude just wants to go home to his katana collection.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like. She had one of those choker necklaces on.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I call it-
please.
You know, like the black belt and sucking dick.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Oh.
It's a black belt and sucking dick.
Exactly.
Some people
Actually
have.
wears those quite a lot too, doesn't she, Joe?
Yeah.
It's quite hot though.
She's. Damn, that black belt paid off. She's had her years of experience.
That shit good.
Damn.
Anyway, talking of buses, Nick, have you got a story from the number one bus this week?
I don't have a story from the number one bus, but I imagine he flies on it. He's a frequent flyer, I'm sure. I just haven't seen him on the bus, but I saw him at my supermarket this week, and it's quite an interesting story. So this guy comes up to me, smelling like shaving cream, like men's shaving cream. Okay, like Nivea for men's shaving cream.
Is there a difference between men and women's shaving cream?
Maybe, I don't know.
Actually,
Are you assuming my gender?
Honestly, there is a difference because I'm doing a marketing paper at the moment, and there's a significant difference. I tell you.
Shall we just ask to borrow Lauren's shaving cream and see the difference? Joe?
We should spray out 2 lots of shaving cream and do an experiment at some point.
Well, anyway, it was
next week.
It was
Back to the story.
It was a typical men's shaving cream smell. Okay, this guy has like literally like I probably could 5 teeth. I'm guessing, like not even
5.
that. Like he's got like no. That's the
Fucking
first
hell.
thing I noticed about him, and then the smell. And I was like, what the fuck's that smell? I looked down at his hands. He's got shaving cream all through his fingers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. My reaction was like, why do you have shaving cream all through your fingers? But I couldn't say that out loud because that's like, you don't say that to customers. So I was just like, oh yeah, what would you like, sir? He said, oh, can you show me where the men's shaving cream is? And I was like, have you been eating it or something? Like, that's what I felt like saying. Like, and I go to the.
Could you show me where the bread rolls are on the shaving cream? I want a sandwich.
So I show him where the shaving cream is, and it's clearly he's been going through it and like testing it or something. I don't know. Because there's all these bottles of shaving cream, and they've all got shaving cream like bits like left over for on.
Yeah,
the,
you know when
like,
you finish the shaving cream, you can see a little bit on the top of it, like a little ice cream cone or something.
Yeah, and there's that all down the sides of the cans and stuff, and they're all like messed up and like not tidily because like we keep our supermarket pretty neat generally. And like he's clearly been through them, and we're like, I was like, oh, here's the shaving creams, and he's like, oh no, these are gels, and I was like, what's the difference? And he's like, oh, cream just comes out instantly frothy, and I was like, but gels eventually do that when you start rubbing them, like it happens. I was like,
Maybe he was just a gel connoisseur.
Yeah, and I was just like, look at your hands, man. Like, it's all. That's what I felt like saying, but I couldn't. So I was like, okay, well, we clearly don't have what you want. So like, I recommend just going to another supermarket, and then we left. But I don't know if that's like, you know how like some people test out deodorants like to see how they smell. Like
that's quite a common thing to do.
Yeah, I understand that they want to see how they smell before they buy the product. But this is just
smell different.
Yeah, like. This is just weird, though. Like, you don't do that.
Generally, shaving cream sort of smells the same. It's got that really weird sort of manly musk to it. But like,
I don't think he was smelling them. He wanted
smell.
to check if they were, like, what he wanted, like the foamy stuff.
He just wanted the foam. Now the question is, why did he want it to come out instantly foamy?
He wanted to come out instantly foamy.
He wanted that cream for something else.
Yeah.
I was so
Guy's a
puzzled
bit of
the
a
entire
creepy
day.
kink.
I was like, what could he possibly wanted it for? And, like, why was it all through his hands?
Yeah. Well,
It was so strange. It was the weirdest experience I've ever had with a customer. And it was
some people might have like a shaving cream fetish. I don't know. Like, sort of put like a shaving cream sort of like in their bits, you know.
It's a different sort of cream pie.
It's a sort of different sort of cream pie in a way. Thanks, Jack.
That's a
second time
horrible
we've talked.
mental image.
It's a horrible. But
It really is. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
guess they just put
podcast. I
shaving
ruined
cream.
this. Stop watching the podcast now, please.
Don't say that. They just put shaving cream all over their bodies, and then this other person just rubs themselves on that body, and like everyone just gets all foamy. That's why I wanted to be instantly foamy, so we can sort of just been like put the foam in between. I'm doing this emotion now. James is looking at me, just like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's getting really into it. It's creeping me out.
You're gonna see.
I want to get further away, but my headphone wire is too short for me to get further away.
And you'll get told off again.
Yeah, you're told off.
James is going to be like, where did all the shaving cream go? Joe's like, I have no idea. It's also his hands all over his
I've stopped actually. No. It's actually sorry. I've stopped clean shaving. I'm now using James's electric razor.
Yeah, he doesn't clean it out though. So like today, I started to use it.
Oh yeah, it had all my hair.
Still had his hair in it, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I had to shave quickly before I left today. And
You didn't do too good of a job either, though. I gotta say,
no,
it's a bit shabby.
I'm trying to see my beard grows really unevenly, and it's fucking horrible. But I'm trying to shave it down with the
mine's
electric
multicolored.
razor.
I got black and ginger and brown and blonde. My mustache is full blonde, and my beard is half red, half black, half brown.
Fucking
Fuck off.
albino.
I'm just trying to shave it back. So all I want is an even stubble. That's all I want. But I keep looking like I'm going to hang around in kindergartens and touch children.
Nicky can confirm this. I
Well,
used to
I mean-
look like that back in like year 10 or 11, eh, Nicky?
Yeah, he did. That was kind of creepy.
It's like, that guy's definitely got a restraining order. He's not allowed to be near primary schools.
No, that's what me and my mate at work, we just look at each other and just go, registered sex offender. We just point in the general direction. And it's honestly a guy who looks like he's a registered sex offender.
You just point at someone. No, honestly, you can do that in the streets. You can go out into the streets. If you guys are listening and you're in the street and you can see someone who looks like a registered sex offender, take a picture and tweet it at us. We want to see registered sex offenders or what you think they look like. It'll be fucking funny. Just don't take these pictures of these people with the horrible
want to say
mustaches.
something, but I probably shouldn't because I'll interrupt Joe and he'll get mad at me probably.
Just honestly tweet at us at the Big Yarn with the pictures of people who you think look like registered sex offenders. If anyone sends in a picture of me, I will give you extra points.
So I'll just find
I'll
you on the
send
street.
in one with him naked in a hat on his dick.
Using that cream.
Rubbing shaving cream into his face. But yeah, that's a story from not from the number one
Brandon's
bus,
dick.
but from Countdown. And yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I meet all sorts of people in my life,
I guess
and
we forgot to sort of go on to
life's
what
full of
I've
true
done this
colours,
week.
really. You gotta embrace it.
Alongside that Tinder date, what did I do? Oh my god, that's right. I got this I talked about my cut last week. I thought I did that this week, but I didn't. So right, I'm freaking out here. I'm mixing all my weeks up into one.
You're mashing them together.
Yeah, it's
Oop.
not very nice. I haven't actually done anything interesting this week, to be honest with you. I went to the petrol station. That was fun. I got a pie. I got about 2 pies this week, to be honest.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Right, fuck, that's slow. Where's the midnight pies?
We didn't even eat K-Fry this week, did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I took you and Nick to K-Fry on Tuesday night.
Oh my god, we did go to K-Fry on Tuesday night.
You did
Yeah,
go to
because of the
K-Fry
48
Tuesday
chicken
night.
nuggets.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's
they didn't
right.
get chicken nuggets.
No, because Outlaw posted in our Discord channel.
Yeah.
He went to K-Fry and posted chicken nuggets, and we're like, fuck.
It aroused those two, and they begged me to drive them to K-Fry.
Well, I would have driven there, but I would already had too much to drink.
How much was it that he
And
paid? Like
I couldn't
22
drive,
bucks?
and
or
Nick
20
was also
bucks
the
or something?
same, and also I wouldn't trust Nick
It was
driving
cheap.
that car.
That's why I
Yeah, it
Learner's
was fucking
license.
cheap, yeah.
compared to New
So
Zealand.
we had a KFC date again. That was
Compared to New Zealand.
oh my god. KFC's so good. Is KFC still open? No, it's fucking closed. Holy shit. Oh.
I love how they're doing deliveries, but they're not doing a 24-hour one yet.
Who?
KFC, apparently they're meant to be doing deliveries, but
Fuck off.
They've got like that delivery company that comes in and picks the stuff
Yeah,
up
that's
to do
the food
deliveries.
Ninja.
Food Ninja does the deliveries for KFC.
Yeah, you can order food online through
Yeah, but
like an
like-
external company, and they charge you like a fucking 50% extra to go pick up your food.
they must have
Wow.
been killing.
Yeah, but there's an interesting thing in America where people actually do that. They sort of they go and pick up the food and they just steal people's food.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this with Rowan,
Yeah.
weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we said this. They just go in there and just steal people's food. So that's the thing that happens. You can actually also there's another thing you can do where Amazon, the company
Yeah.
who deliver all like the whatever you fucking want. Amazon sells everything. You can literally apply to be like an Amazon deliverer if you live near like the outlet place. So you can go and pick up someone's like expensive computer or like game or something, and you're trusted to deliver it to them.
Oh God, don't trust me.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, you'll end up with Joe's shitty old computer while he takes your flash new one.
Something like that. Something like that.
You'll end up with my 7950 and I'll take your 480, mate.
The broken 7950.
Your new Xbox One S will become a PS4 because fuck PS4s.
Whoa.
Accusations made.
Xbox for life.
PC for life.
Damn.
PC for life.
We got a bit of a feud going on here.
Bunch of fucking PC
It's like the
gamers.
fucking big yarn first.
Hey,
Keep
hey,
your
hey,
hand
hey,
away
hey.
from that cable, James.
I use the Xbox One controller, okay? I am a legit Xbox player. I can, say that just from using the Xbox controller.
Nope.
Oh, can you now?
Kill
Yep.
yourself.
Just
James, have you?
buy me the rope.
That's enough about our shitty gaming habits.
Yeah.
James, have you done anything interesting this week?
I went for a 12k run yesterday morning.
12Ks? Where'd you run
12k's. It was mostly uphill as well. It was pretty dog shit, eh?
to?
Uphill.
There was a lot of uphill. It was.
Where did you
ran
get
from
to?
here over to Arrow Valley, and then went up like this off-road track up and down it a couple times. It's a bit of a spew buster.
In
And
what way?
Then my entire ass and lower back was hurting for the whole day.
In what way did you say to yourself, "Fuck yeah, a 12k run"? That's going to be primo. That's going to be amazing.
Well, like rugby season ended a couple weeks ago, and the first week after the season ended, I lost 3 kilos of muscle mass. So I figured I'll go do this and hopefully stay a little bit fit and not get as fucking anorexic as I look.
Sorry, that was a burp. That's how interested I am about your running.
Intriguing.
Jesus.
I mean, besides that, there was Monday morning where you came out to chorus. And
Yeah. Hold on, I forgot about
with
that.
the two hottie blondies.
I got up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
James is with his course. He has to run this like exercise class every Monday. He has to do it at 7 a.m. in the morning
7 a.m. every
because
Monday
that's
morning.
what fits with him and his business partner, quote unquote. So he's like, "Oh, you got to come because I've got to turn a profit for my assignment." Blah blah blah. So I fucking showed up to this class. I'm so tired. I literally went to bed at like 4 o'clock that night. I got like 2 hours sleep.
Join the club, mate.
I got up and I'm like, alright, fuck, what are we doing? We end up rolling around on yoga mats for like fucking an hour. Doing stretches and bullshit. It was actually really insightful. It woke me up quite a bit. But I crashed really hard while at uni. And they're just like doing my design work, all good. And then fucking next minute I know I'm asleep in my keyboard.
I've been woken. I've got like in my studio. I've got my I've got like an armchair, and I've been found asleep on it many times.
I was scared you were gonna say your casting couch in there for a second, mate. Thank God you didn't say that because
Hey,
I don't
this
want to
is,
look at. I don't want to be on like Pornhub and all of a sudden Nikki Mails pops up, exclusive studio on his
In your
casting couch.
newsfeed. It's what I've been waiting for.
Hey guys, my name's Nick, and this is my casting couch, and I've never done anal. I'm 18 years old, and
And I like memes.
I like sex, so I want to be an adult actress.
This is the real me, Mum.
Did you just assume he's an actress? How dare you, Joe?
I did
I'm
just
an
assume it.
Apache helicopter.
I'm an Attactress helicopter.
We've just triggered about 57 feminists right now. They're all gonna message us saying you cannot assume people's genders because that is rude and
I'm
inconsiderate.
not assuming.
You shouldn't
I'm
make
not
fun of
assuming
it when you
people's.
do assume it.
I'm not assuming people's genders. I'm just saying I identify as an attack helicopter.
I'm not
The way I
assuming.
see it-
I'm not assuming your gender. You just haven't told me what your gender is before we
People-
started the
people
conversation.
People sort of discuss that sex and gender are two different things,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But I argue that sex and gender is the same thing. Your sex is a man, you are a man. Unless you get your dick chopped off, then you're a girl. That's how
Yeah.
it works,
It's a
right?
tricky
The reality
conversation,
of
though.
chemistry, biology, and physics doesn't change throughout any history, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't change. It's always been the same, consistent. the DNA wants to stay alive, so it reproduces.
Exactly.
Reproduces into a male and a female, so it can reproduce.
We're not saying there's anything wrong with being gay. That's fine. You can identify as homosexual. That's cool. But when you start adding, like, I'm gender fluid, I identify as an Apache helicopter.
Hey, well, Joe Peroni's going to listen to this. We don't want him hearing that.
I'm a fucking, 5-speed manual transmission.
Identify as an
Mate,
RX-7
if I could be a
Vesta.
5-speed transmission, I'd be pretty sorted right now.
I identify
I'd
as...
intentionally stick myself in the fourth gear so I can keep going. When the roads get tough, you drop down to first. That way you got that extra torque.
I identify as a pencil.
When you run into a fucking catfish on a Tinder date, you put it into reverse and go backwards.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually, if you ask me.
It's almost like being in a time machine, mate. Back it up.
Back it up.
He should have just been like, are you straight? And if she was just like, no, yeah, I am straight. And he goes, oh, well, see, we have a problem. I actually identify as a girl. So, I'm sorry. I may look like a guy, but I identify as a girl. So, sorry, I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, I don't know, the internet's full of like these strange stories of people who are like, I grew up as a man, but I'm actually a female, and stuff like that. And it's
like I'm a female in a man's body.
Yeah, that
in a
kind of
man's
stuff.
body,
and
yeah.
it really confuses me. Like,
I get so fucked off. I'm like, how the fuck? Honestly,
I want to know what's going through their minds. So, like, if there's any of you out there that are actually listening to this, like, please tell me like why you think this. Like, because, like, most of society's against you. Like, do you like just being against the grain? Is that what you're against? Like, I don't know, just...
Anti-establishment, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck
for
the police,
clarification,
that sort of stuff.
just for clarification, we're not judging or anything like that. We're just asking genuinely.
Not from me, I'm judging you.
Joe judges everyone, it's fine.
Doesn't matter, though. It's Joe. He's ginger. Has no soul.
Exactly. So you
He's
can
allowed
judge
to
me all the
judge. It's
fuck you
legal.
want.
It's legal.
Fine. Also, we had Subway today for lunch, Nick. I was like, yeah, let's go for lunch. We had a Subway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys keep having these little lunch dates, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Because I identify as a 5-speed manual, like I told
I get
you.
like chats. I get like texts halfway through class, like, "Want to go for lunch?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
So we had Subway
My
today,
nigga.
and I got extra salami on my sub, like I always. Well, I don't always do, but I did today. I was feeling adventurous, like fuck yeah, extra salami. So then I was talking to Nick. I'm like, you said to me that most of your family is vegetarian, and the veggie patty on the subs actually isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Right? You said that. But in response, I said, if everybody throughout time just ate their fucking veggie patties, we'd still be throwing shit at each other. We'd be shitting in our hands and throwing it at each other's faces.
Yeah.
Honestly, because if people didn't eat meat, they wouldn't develop. There would be no way. What the fuck would we be if we were just vegetarian from like when we were cavemen?
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how like the human.
Properly.
It would be interesting to see how like the human mind develops like differently.
Yeah, it wouldn't develop. We told you we'd be shitting in our hands and throwing it at each other.
There's some studies on it because like there are the parents that force feed the children vegetarian diets.
No, but
from birth.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Those parents didn't have vegetarian diets from their birth, so they're teaching the kids.
Yeah.
But if we were back in the caveman ages where we were like hitting each other with sticks and fucking that sort of shit.
Technically speaking, physiologically, our bodies require that sort of like special protein that you can only get from meat.
To develop.
Because in order to, like when you're going through the adolescent stage, the growing stages, child stage where you grow a little bit and then you hit the adolescent stage and you hit your growth spurt, the protein you need to actually make that good sort of growth and substantial growth, where your bones develop properly, otherwise, you end up fucking weak as shit
in a wheelchair.
with glass bones and wheelchairs later on in life,
Or
you need that little bit of proper protein.
So what James is trying to say is if you don't eat meat, you're going to end up shitting in your hand and throwing it at people.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just fucking useless.
That's what James is saying right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried going, once a week where I just try and eat, just vegetarian or like, fish. Just pescatarian, at least pescatarian.
James, Domino's...
Every week, I fail.
James, Domino's thin and crispy pepperoni.
Every Friday I failed for the past 6 months.
Domino's pepperoni thin and crispy.
No, I don't
it's
like
not
Domino's.
vegetarian.
I don't like Domino's crust and I don't like Domino's cheese. So,
are you a fucking vegetarian? You can get out now.
I have nothing against vegetarians because I feel like
no, I don't either.
No, they're fine.
What I do have against is vegans. It doesn't make sense.
Like, vegetarians
doesn't.
easy to cater for. Vegans is
Yeah,
just...
vegetarians are easy. It's like, oh yeah, we can make you pasta and cheese. Nice. But like, vegans, it's like, no, I can't eat cheese. It's from a cow. Oh shit. Would you like some fucking, gravy? Oh wait, hold on, beef stock. Fuck.
I got ice for you.
Got some ice. Would you like some ice?
It's fat free.
That's not gluten free.
Wow, water has feelings too.
Push and pull. It pushes and pulls, mate.
It was interesting. I saw a video about. Have you guys seen this video where it's like if meat eaters acted like vegans?
Yes.
It was like,
No,
oh my
I
god,
haven't.
that is like this video is this chick eating a salad. He's like, oh my god, that puts me off. That's so disgusting.
Do you have any like chicken that's tofu flavored?
Yeah.
like you got tofu that's chicken flavored, but like,
Do you
I want
have
chicken
that's tofu
that's
flavored?
tofu flavored? Because see, I'm a complete meatist. I only eat meats. No vegetarian.
Oh god, we've triggered
He was-
so many
he was
people
beautiful.
so far.
We're just people were just tuning
was
out
my-
at this
he was
moment.
my
Just
spirit
like, I'm
animal.
triggered.
I'm fucking triggered. I don't care. Who cares?
Meme
Well,
level
Fucking
trigger.
report these bastards.
I think we should say here that our humour is very fucked and dark. Like,
Yeah. It's not dark. We're just speaking what we fucking think.
yeah.
If
And
you
surely
guys
there's
didn't have the
someone-
rights to
Surely there's a lot of people out here who actually agree with us.
Oh yeah, there's definitely people out there who agree, but freedom of speech and everything. The whole reason they're able to speak and actually be able to be these vegan, feminist, Nazi,
Bullshit.
whatever the fuck they are, it's because they had freedom of speech. But now they try to suppress our freedom of speech by saying that we're constantly wrong and we're fucking animals.
We are animals. That's
We are
how we're at the
animals.
top of the fucking food chain. End of. We don't get to the top of the food chain by letting animals live, do we? That's
No.
what I'm saying. Anyway.
Jesus, that's rough.
Just go back to the Moldy history, man. If they didn't need all those moas, who's to say those moas wouldn't have reproduced and killed us?
Exactly.
Could have trampled the shit out of us.
History happened the way it did for a reason. We made lots of mistakes. We understand that. But now we are moving to a cleaner future.
We made
That's
lots
really
of
shit.
mistakes, and Joe was born.
And Donald
so-
Trump is going to be in charge.
It's going to be the main
As
driver.
long as Donald Trump is in charge.
So long as Donald Trump... Fuck that cunt.
Honestly. What's going to happen?
I don't know
I've-
how they.
I've given
how-
up at this point of... How many times have I said the C word this podcast?
Too many.
3 or 4.
Oh shit, I'm going to have to bleep that out.
So many that those bleeps
Nah.
are going to trigger me and make me have an epileptic fit.
It's going to sound like a car backing up the whole podcast.
Just sound like it.
Again, back to the 5-speed transmission. Reverse.
Reverse.
Back out of it. Damn it, move!
So do you want to hear some of the weird news stories I've got this week?
Sure, let's go for it.
I've been flicking on off this tab. I don't know if you've seen it, James, but I've kept off it so you didn't read it.
Okay.
But here we go. Do you want to read what that says to me?
Said, man suspected of having sex with a van. And my god, does he look like a serial killer mixed with a pedophile. He's got the neck beard and everything. He's got a bit of a black eye on his right side.
He's got like a James goatee
And
beard.
he's got like this cheeky smile like, yeah, that's right, I fucked that van.
What kind of van was it?
Oh, no. Okay,
Well, let's read.
Let's
Let's
read.
read.
Talk about peeing up in someone's grill. A man in Dayton, Ohio is facing indecency charges after witnesses reporting seeing him attempt to have sex with the front grille of a van parked on the street.
Front grill. Man, he must have a little deck if he was trying to get through that, man. Like, at least go for the tailpipe.
There was a passerby she said she saw Henson pull down his shorts and then put his genitals into the front grille of a red van parked on the side of the road.
So apparently it might not have even been his own van. He just saw a red van and was like, yeah, fuck, that's the one I want to have sex with.
Hold on.
So then he wasn't having sex with it. He was
It wasn't his
technically
van.
raping the van. Then.
Apparently he was drunk. It said the police contacted him. He said he was intoxicated. Henson was booked on a public indecency charges and taken to Montgomery County Jail, where he remained on $2,500 bond until his arraignment on Wednesday. Fucking blah 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 bullshit. But the police contacted the owner of the van, who allegedly said he was unaware of any incident.
Yep, so see, it wasn't even his own
Wasn't even
van.
his van.
Just saw a red van parked on the side of the road and decided that was the one.
Damn.
I'm gonna fuck you, man.
You got that sexy girl.
You know, it makes me wonder, like, if he took it on a date, does he, like, take it to the shop and have it painted a different color so he can say, "Damn, you look fine today in that dress"?
Get it some new speakers or something.
I don't know about you guys, but, you know, when someone wears turquoise, whew, it really turns me on.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Turquoise is his colour of choice. Did you hear? Oh, I accidentally rhymed then. That wasn't meant to happen.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've just got this sort of top 20 weird news of 2015 thing open because I was kind of lazy. So I'm just going to scroll down here and tell me when you see something. Hold on, here we go. I've just seen something. Cat gives birth to kittens in bird's nest.
Watch out, man. Those kittens are going to start flying.
That's what happens when you eat vegan.
This cat was like delivering.
You feel so clean, you want to fly.
This cat was delivering babies in a bird's nest in wherever that was. Somewhere.
No better place to do it, you know? Just like.
Fuck it, you know what? Instead of having your babies here, I'm going to have my fucking babies here. Fuck you.
And
What the hell?
And then they eat the babies.
That's fine. Cats are like...
This is weird. This is another weird one. This is titled "Car Recovered from Tree."
What?
It makes no sense because, like, the car is almost like 15 feet in the air, like stuck in a tree next to a motorway.
Yeah,
where there's no way it could have gotten in there without, like, a crane putting it in there.
Okay.
There's a crane pulling it out of this tree, and it's literally like 15 feet off the ground, off the side of a motorway.
It's literally like a bloody forklift story from the first week. You know, like with the guy ram raiding someone's house. He's ram raided a tree this time.
Oh, it was in UK apparently.
All I'm going to say is it's probably leftovers from that really, really shit Man of Steel movie. Everything was getting destroyed. They probably just flew a car over to fucking UK.
I think it was just Hancock again. Someone called him an asshole.
Hancock.
So apparently this car just was driving at 100 miles per hour and somehow ended up in the tree and had to be taken down by a crane. How does that happen?
It just happens to fly 15 feet in the air. You know, maybe he got in touch with those kittens that were born in the nest and figured out how to fly.
There's connections with these stories to kind of unquoted
Linking together.
It's all a conspiracy, mate. Fucking hell, I tell you.
There's another story here.
I was just about to say that.
There's another story here from the 17th of May from 2015.
Yeah.
Man stuck in toilet tweeted railway for help.
What the fuck?
So it was like, this guy was stuck on a train in the toilet, and he had to tweet the railway company to get out of the toilet.
That's when they just tweet back love.
He tweeted, his name is Stephen Staples, and he tweeted, "I'm stuck in a toilet, just pulling to Elephant and Castle.
Please help.
help."
Going to Orpington.
Fucking hell.
So the company responded immediately, asking for details so he could determine which train he was on. Within 15 minutes, the engineer arrived. What?
He just pushes the button.
The company,
Is there a better way?
and the
get out of
company
a fucking
responded
toilet?
with, "How big was the turd?"
How do you get stuck? Like, honestly, isn't there a better way to like get out of a toilet if you're stuck in it?
Apparently, like the
I guess
ones
it's
with
not.
like the electric buttons and stuff, though, like when you flush, it opens the door and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All
What
that.
the hell? There's this other one here, which is pretty interesting. It just says winner of French Scrabble Championship does not speak French.
So apparently they won Scrabble, where you speak the words in
Hold
French.
on, this was a
and
Kiwi.
doesn't even speak French.
This was a Kiwi. Nigel Richards of New Zealand entered the French language Scrabble tournament in Belgium and took first place, but he doesn't speak a word of French.
What?
He just guessed.
Oh, I don't... Can I bring up a story that I heard today?
Apparently this guy just memorised the French dictionary. That's what it says.
Well, it's just croissants. There's just like hundreds of croissants all over the Scrabble thing. It's like, yes, I can write croissant again. He's just
It
waiting.
says, to him, words are just combinations of letters. Well, no shit, but
That's how words work.
Can I say something?
Sure.
yeah.
This is to do with the Rio Olympic Games. Not only is there the guy snapping his bloody leg, there's I found out today that yesterday in the Rio Olympics there was a Japanese guy. He failed the pole vault, I think it was, because his dick knocked the bar. That is a legitimate thing.
Yeah, you know,
You can go and search it up.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Yep, you can go and search it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He went and did it, and when he came down, his Shazam
junk.
hit the bar, and
His bulge,
that was
like,
it for him.
Yeah, it was
And,
his bulge
when-
that knocked the bar off. Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
And when I was watching it, the person he played it on normal, and then they played it in slow mo, and just the look on his face when it hit, it was just like, oh god.
I don't know if
I'm
he was
right
more.
there.
I don't know if
I'm
he was
there
more
for
in
you,
pain
buddy.
of like just like a dick hitting the bar, or if he was more in pain that he fucking lost a pole vote. Like what was more painful?
I don't know. I mean, I guess your dick hitting the bar wouldn't be that painful.
It'd be pretty painful. Like
don't know.
It
your
would
whole
be pretty fucking painful.
the whole force of your body is coming down on your dick, pretty much. Like, 'cause
They are going pretty fast. They're
Yeah,
going
exactly.
like fucking 60 kilometers per hour when they pole vault over.
Really?
yeah,
Well, because they're running about, 10, 12 Ks, and then as soon as they pole vault, they fling up, and all the force in that pole
Yeah,
just flings them up into the air that high.
yeah.
Well, that's true.
So then
It's
he
like
comes down,
kinda
he
like a
slaps his
slingshot.
dick right into the pole,
Yeah,
Fuck
slingshot.
that.
A slingshot, exactly.
it's like a rubber band, kind of.
Rubber band
like-
gun
It's like a rubber band, but with a bit sticking out,
with a bulge.
with a bulge on one side that flicks something.
I just imagine sort of this just like windmill effect going on in his pants. It's like whoosh,
That poor
whoosh,
guy,
whoosh.
he'd be in agony for many reasons.
I don't know.
His dick would be broken, and he'd probably be sitting in his room like, "Oh wow, I lost the pole vault," and that would be depressing. And then he'd also be depressed because he lost the pole vault because of his dick.
But I mean,
that's not depressing.
you can be like, yeah, at least my dick was big enough to touch that damn pole.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
So
I do
you
have
could
to
be
say,
like, holy
Ladies,
shit.
where you at?
Holy shit, I've got a big dick for touching that pole. Come on. Man.
yeah.
Going on.
So I looked. The titles
How's it
for
going?
that whole news story are pretty funny though. It's like man wish he had smaller penis and stuff like that. It's like Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm just gonna say one thing though. One thing we learnt from the Rio Olympic Games in this whole scenario is the stereotype of Japanese people having small penises is not true.
Maybe he just had a boner. Maybe he was so excited about his pole vault, he was like, holy shit, I've got a fucking hard on.
I identify
Holy
as
shit, I'm so hard about
I
this right
identify
now.
as a male pole vault, and that's a female pole vault. I'm down.
I'm fucking down for this shit, man. This shit's gonna be tight.
This is literally.
I just can't get over this man who tried to have sex with a van. Oh, we did successfully have sex with a van.
He did it. He did the deed. Guys, I'm not a
He did
virgin
it.
anymore.
I told you I identify as a van, Mum. I told you.
Oh my
This is the
fucking
real
God.
me.
I have been to identify as a 1968 Nissan Vanette.
Nissan Vanette.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
those.
I identify as a
My-
Razor scooter.
My older brother used to have one of those. It was amazing.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was. Anyway, we've been blabbing on for quite a bit.
Yep.
We have indeed.
43 minutes of pure goodness so far.
I congratulate you for making it this far.
Yeah.
Again,
You
also.
made it to the end of the third episode. Like,
And if this is your first episode listening, our best episode is probably the first one.
it's like a downhill slope from here.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a downhill slope that goes back up like a ski jump.
Yeah. Well, one
If you
one
think
day
about us like
our
that.
quality is just going to get amazing.
But the thing is, you start at the bottom of the ski jump and it's amazing. You get to the top, it's even more amazing. And then when you actually get to the bottom of the ski jump, when you finish jumping, it's shit. But then you go up to another ski jump, and it's amazing again.
Yeah.
You just got to think about it like that.
Yeah.
It's just a slippery slope, really, though. At the end of the
Or
day.
just
Sorry, what did you say? A slippery slope.
Slippery slope.
Slippery slope.
A
Slippery slope.
slippery slope.
I'm drunk.
I can't even say it myself.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a wisp today?
A slippery
Would you like
slope.
to with that?
Slippery slopes.
I'm actually just smashed right now. I'm so drunk that I'm in a coma.
I'm just so drunk, man. I might end up having sex with a red van as I pass by.
He's just gonna have sex with a
I'm
red
just
van.
gonna pass by and I can
Excuse
see
me,
that red van.
I'm just
and
gonna go have sex
fuck
with the
that
car
girl.
out the
Fuck
road.
that
Hold on.
girl.
Is there a nice Subaru outside for you?
No,
Nice red Subaru?
there's actually a really nice Honda Civic with a bore.
You're gonna stick your fist in that bore.
be prepared, guys.
yes.
Be prepared, guys. Tonight is the
Get
sequel
stuck
of.
in, my son.
Get prepared, guys.
my
Tonight
God.
is the sequel of Pyrocynical's car sex video.
So,
Except this is
expect
going to be
not
the
see Nick
XXX
on-
edition. It's actually going to be up on Pornhub, not a commentary video.
Mate, Brassers, what are you talking about?
I don't think you're at that level yet, Nicky. Remember, you're still on the casting couch.
Oh my gosh.
So, right, so if Nick does go through with this whole, sex with a car thing,
The Honda
don't expect us. Yeah, with the Honda Civic,
I'll
don't
support
expect
you,
to hear
Nicky.
him on the podcast next week because he'll probably be in jail. And decent exposure, and we're too poor to bail him out. So
And unfortunately, I'll probably have to be back because, Nicky's gone. And I'm the only guy they have. So, I mean, they have others,
We don't
but
actually-
I'm probably the...
Rowan won't be intoxicated next week.
See,
we hope.
Rowan's normally always intoxicated, but he's too intoxicated and he can't move off our couch right now, so that's the problem.
I mean, he let Freya cuddle him. I mean, how bad is that? Must be real
Okay.
fucking drunk for Freya to be able to cuddle him and then want to kill himself right then and there.
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
They're probably broken
So-
about 4 glasses by now.
God damn it! I only had 4 left, Nick. Shut up.
Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, we've been blabbing on for a long time, and I also, again, congratulate you for making it this far
Yeah.
in the big yarn.
Thank you for listening. And
All I'm going to say is thank you guys for having me on.
Remember to tweet us. Remember to tweet us your death threats and
Yeah.
how to kill
yeah,
ourselves.
death
and also
threats
any
especially.
other stuff.
I'd love to see creative
Anything we
ways.
ask for death threats.
Yeah.
Death threats will be fucking awesome.
And also
I'll love it.
review our podcast. Like, tell us how shit we are in detail. Like,
I'd love it. It turns me on so much when you tell me how
we'll
shit
feature
we are.
you on the podcast.
Pretty scary, man. He's sitting there and angry fapping.
I've-
Like, yeah, they
James,
fucking
look-
hated it.
James, look, I've got a boner right now. Can you see
Oh,
like
damn
just
it.
stain on my pants?
So
right
many
now?
feminists attack.
Yeah,
Anyway, thank you for listening.
It's
Bye.
quite white.
it is quite. I don't know what that is.
It's one blob.
I don't
Is that
think
all you
that's-
could do?